During the period from 1993 to the early part of 1995, I was in Kontwesi's operative, but in its self-defense unit, which operated within South Africa, and had its own objective and gathering of intelligence. I gained a lot of experience in the clandestine gathering of intelligence and the practices of counterintelligence. I then became, and I was appointed an official informant for the South African Police Service in 1999. During 2009, I was registered and thereafter acted as an agent for crime intelligence in South African Police Service.
And can you explain to the Commission the difference between an informant and an agent?
See, an informant will be any person. It even happens in different situations. We may be a group of three probably doing something illegal or stealing, and when I happen to be arrested alone, the moment I tell the police the truth and tell them, even yesterday we stole something and we left it at a particular place, and the police goes there and find whatever that I'm saying, and further probably tell the police, look, even next week or tomorrow we are planning to break somewhere, and the police goes there and they find that it's true, my friends were attempting to steal or they were breaking, the particular person can also be regarded as an informant, or a police officer may be knowing the movement of this person, his environment, and may also make that particular person an informant. But when it comes to a contact agent will be recruited by a crime intelligence officers or official. And that recruitment will include certain things based on your history. Usually they'll even recruit an individual who has been an informant for some time. There is a particular paragraph in here which gives the difference between an informant, the definition of a co-handler. But what I need to emphasize, and a co-agent, sorry. A co-agent, unlike a...
Sorry, can I just clarify, when you say co-agent, are you referring to contact agent?
Contact agent, okay. Contact agent. A contact agent is having a different, is usually empowered with an instrument that it's utilized by all organizations, criminal intelligence organizations in the world. It's a very sophisticated instrument. It's called the legend building. In its definition, it's more like creating a false life or a backstory created for a clandestine operatives. It is an essential component of spy cover identity designed to withstand scrutiny and conceal the identity. Now, this contact agent, as I said, there is a particular paragraph which gives, it's paragraph 18. It says a contact agent is a person who is recruited by a crime intelligence officer, which is referred to as a handler. A contact agent is expected to establish a network of sources and informants in order to execute the task, and the handler would from time to time assign to the contact agent in the field. It goes to say a contact agent does not carry any form of identification which would refer to him or her as holding that designation, because a file with the contact agent details is kept in custody of his or her handler's possession. Now, all payments for services rendered by a contact agent and disbursement incurred in the execution of his or her duties as a contact agent are paid in cash by the handler after having completed the necessary paperwork. And usually, a handler would recruit a contact agent with the knowledge that the contact agent has been informant for South African police services proceeding his or her recruitment. And it further says, a contact agent can thus be described as a person who acts as a link between an intelligence service and informant or undercover operative. He or she passes information, instruction, or resources between the two while protecting the identities of those involved. He further manages the safety and secrecy of the communication channel used. For example, in South Africa Crime Intelligence Division, a contact agent might liaise with police intelligence officers and civilian sources who provide information about criminal activities and or investigation.
If I can just clarify a couple of issues. You talk about payments. Can I ask, when you were an informant, were you ever paid for your services as informant?
As an informant, yes, you would be reimbursed in some way.
And as an agent, have you been paid as an agent?
Yeah, when recruited, you will obviously, after meeting your handler, after a week or so, he'll come and probably give a recruitment fee of some sort. And you will gradually be talking about your tasks and so forth. And here and there, he will assist you, bring you some payment, which all the time you'll have to sign some papers on receiving of that payment.
And when you as an agent run informants or have informants, are you empowered to pay them, the informants underneath you?
Commissioners, there is no way. You may just know that a particular informant has claimed so and so much true, and because you will be talking to the handler, there's no way you can pay. It is only the handler who can pay the informant. And just to add, Commissioners, even the handler on doing the payment will never come with a friend or a colleague. It will only be you and the handler.
So if your informants were paid, it wasn't you who paid them, it was one of your handlers who would pay them?
Commissioner, may you repeat the question?
So if your informants, the informants who you had when you were building a network as an agent, if they were paid, it would be the handlers who paid them, not you?
It will be the handlers, that's correct.